Oi, and welcome to another budget guitar show. And today we're looking at the Chord CAL64 HSS Strat. Now in this video we're going to be tearing it down, we're going to be playing it, we'll have a look under the hood, and I'll show you a couple of things that you need to do out of the box to get this guitar really rocking. So let's get on with it.
Here's Johnny.
So, the Chord CAL64. Well, as I said in my previous Chord review, it's not a guitar that is going to change the world, but for £109 you're getting a really nice piece of wood. We'll have a look at the specs in a moment, but one thing I do want to note is that as a budget Strat, this guitar is a little bit heavier than the G word that we don't use on this channel. So it doesn't feel like a cheap guitar. It actually feels comparable to something like a Harley Benton with its weight. It does feel really, really good. It has something to it. Let's have a look at those all-important specs right now. So as you can see right here, we have this maple neck and you have your fingerboard right there. I have to say that it does feel pretty nice. It is a budget guitar, so you are going to get the plastic nut, as you can see right there. That could easily be swapped out and upgraded though, if that was something that you want to do. The great thing about budget guitars such as this is they are a fantastic modding platform. Two single coil pickups right there and one high output humbucker, so they say in their description on the website. Well, I found it to be not that bad. I am going to sort of change a couple of things on this guitar, as in the height of the pickups, but other than that I think they sound pretty much okay. Okay, let's do a little teardown right now. Let's get under the hood of this thing and see what we can glean from the inside. As I thought right there, this can be routed out for a humbucker, single coil and another humbucker, so that's a good idea if that's something that you wish to turn this into. But as you can see, we have a generic, probably Chinese made pickups here. Nothing that differentiates them from anything else. The wiring does actually seem to be pretty good. Very small dime size pots. This one says on it CF. So CF pots, I don't know if anybody out there knows anything about pots, but these are CF pots. If that means anything to you, do let me know in the comments. But there you go, that is what you get. And it does look pretty well made inside. It is clean and there isn't any debris from anything that's been, you know, the tooling marks or anything like that. It is a very, very clean and nice example of what a guitar body inside should look like. There you go. Let's put it back on. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I want to loosen off this bridge. So we will bring the guitar round and I will take off this back cover. And here we go. This is what you see in the back. That is a very, very thin trem block, but it's not that bad. The bridge, looking at it in there, seems very, very much like the one we had on the Super Strat. It's got that kind of shine and sheen to it. So I'm just going to undo these screws here slightly, not too much. Just a real small turn each time. There we go, and now that is level. So if I turn the guitar over and I put in the whammy bar, these are a screw in, so that's real good. There we go, whack that whammy bar in and then I press it down. There we go, we have a lot more movement in that bridge. So let's get it all tuned up again and give it a test. the box, what did I have to do to this guitar to be able to play it? Well, of course, I had to lower the string height via the bridge right there, and that was it. That was all I did to get it into the state of those clips that you heard previously in this video. So if you're thinking of getting this for a beginner or somebody for the birthday, £109 with a great modding platform, that's not a lot, is it? I'd go and check one out, and you can do that in the link down below. Okay, well, when all's said and done, it's not a bad little guitar, this, for the price that you're paying. As I've stated before, it is not going to change the world. It is not going to be epic. But if you want a great modding platform at a very cheap price, especially if you're learning to mod, a bit like I am these days, then this for £109 is a bit of a no-brainer. Because at £109, you can buy one, you can mod it to your heart's content, and if you make a mess of it, you haven't really dropped that much money, but you've still got a guitar. Well, there you go. Check out the link in the description, and why not go down into the comments and let me know what you thought of the Chord CAL64 guitar. So there you have it, a great modding platform, £109, get you one of those. Go and check out the link in the description down below. And while you're down there, why not give this video a thumbs up, click that like button, and if you're new, why not subscribe? There's loads of stuff still to come here at the Budget Guitar Show. And if you feel like helping to support the channel, click that join button. There are 3 tiers which you can choose from to get early access to videos, exclusive videos, and a whole host of other stuff. I'll be back with some more content very, very soon. But until then, stay safe, stay sane, keep rocking, and oi oi guys.